Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in this week's shop update and giveaway, I'm really excited to show you guys a bunch of new pieces of jewelry, some really cool cabs that we've made that I'm really pleased with how they've come out, as well as, if you stick around until the end, we'll be announcing last week's winner. But first and foremost, to participate in our giveaway, if you, not during the premiere, if you're here during the premiere, hey guys, don't leave your comment in the live chat, put your comment down in below, like in the comment section below the video description, and that will put your name in the hat for next week's giveaway, when we will be giving away one of our $10 membership level craft along kits. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you guys the jewelry first. Really excited. Now this is actually our inventory system. It's bugger all is what it is. But so just ignore the envelope. So it does have the item number on there of the items in that are listed on the website. Now, if you're seeing anything in the video, and excuse me, and gosh, I haven't talked like since I shot last week's video, basically, because we haven't been streaming this week. So pardon me if my voice cracks. But if you see something in the video and you don't see it up on our website, it's very likely that it's sold already. So that's how that goes. So here we have, this is non-tarnish parawire, and these are some handmade lampwork glass beads that I made here in the shop, and I absolutely love how they came out. And it's strung on, all of our chains come complimentary. Yeah, it comes with a free chain, the pendant does, and they are enameled iron. So there is that one. Now we have this bad boy. What's in here? Super durable. Ooh, I like this one. This is a little bit of a surprise for me too, because Randy boxed these up into their envelopes. So I'm like, I don't know which one's which. Now this is a resin moon that I had made with a really pretty kind of duo color shift pigment with a little faceted crystal. And again, all of our wire is non-tarnished, so you don't have to worry about it irritating you if you've metal allergies. And we actually have an upcoming tutorial on this piece. So this is the prototype that I had made for the tutorial. Slide that guy back into his envelope. And moving on to the next piece. Up next we have, what's in here? Oh, ooh, now this one I think is actually the one that we made in the tutorial. So it's kind of a nice little, you know, man, words are hard. And I just blue screened. It's kind of cool, I think, to have some folks collect the pieces that we make in our tutorials. Just because you got to see how that one in particular was made. And that's how the back looks. This is another handmade resin crescent moon with a beautiful little labradorite that actually spins a bit so you can put its best face forward, but it has a lot of nice flashes in there. Really love crescent moon stuff, really. Oh, and did I already do that one? I'm gonna have to find a better system for pulling envelopes out of here. Okay, up next we have the third in our moon series for this week's shop update. This one features one of my handmade lampwork glass beads, a little spinny at the top, and another resin piece down at the bottom. Now, this one may fluoresce under a black light or glow in the dark. I can't recall, and it's too bright right now. Yeah, to check. But don't count on it, but it might. So if it does, that's kind of cool. Now, I am really excited to get our streaming schedule kind of going again in February. So keep an eye out for newsletters and stuff. I wanted to start making some, like, where it's a mushroom, but where the stem is wire and the cap is a lampwork glass bead. Now, this is another lampwork glass bead that I had made. And it spins a little in case you like fidgety jewelry. And I think I figured out how I'm going to do this, because they don't have to be in any particular order, because we file these away in bins and stuff. Okay, as I fiddle with stuff. There we go. Up next, what's in here? Now this was actually yesterday's tutorial at the time of recording. Actually, at the time of recording, it's tomorrow's tutorial, but at the time of releasing this video, it will be yesterday's. So time is a construct, but this bead spins, y'all. Woo! And this is a red agate with some beautiful banding in it, and all the metal that I've used is non-tarnished. So again, super friendly for if you have metal allergies. And I've sat here and done this for about, like, cumulatively, if I'd clocked it, this has spun for about 7 or 8 hours by now, because I sat and like played with it while watching YouTube, and it holds up really well so far. So like no signs of wear and tear at all. So really excited about that one. Up next we have this guy. We made this one in one of our last live streams of 2020. Love the little bead that of course spins. I love jewelry that you can like interact with. And this is bare copper, so it will get a nice patina over time. Excuse me. And I had a lot of fun hammering it. Just whacking it with a hammer. And now I think we're gonna, in 2021, we're going to try to make it a habit to post jewelry to the website every week, as well as our handmade cabochons. Now also all of our chains, you'll find, are fully adjustable, so you can hook it anywhere along this bit of extender chain, and that way you can wear it however short or long as you like. But also I'd love to see what y'all do with some of our pieces, maybe using our focal points in your own bead stringing or wire wrapping, or you know, what have you. So this is a little auger shell that I actually found while cleaning, not the auger shell, but the whole piece I found while cleaning our electroforming room, because we're getting our setup reestablished, and this had like fallen with the latex and everything still on it. It had fallen like behind a shelf. So I cleaned it up and absolutely love. This is Opalite, which is a lampwork glass backed with copper foil. It's giving it that really nice depth and almost luminous glow. So again, bare copper, so just keep that in mind. It does not have that non-tarnish enamel on it. But I actually love bare copper, but it does turn me pretty green. That's okay. Ooh, speaking of bare copper, this is another piece that we had wrapped in one of our last live streams of 2020. It's a beautiful, I don't know if this is an ocean jasper or a picture jasper or what. I just know that it is a jasper, and I do like the way it looks. It's super pretty. Not tooting my own horn, I just like rocks. Like, so... And up next we have this kind of, oh, this is another little lampwork glass bead. I actually really loved making this one. Again, this was in a live stream. I can't remember if it was one of our exclusive streams or a public one. But we set some stuff on fire. Like, I got in there and made like my own ball pins with 18 gauge square wire, which was a lot of fun. And then I made my own little bead cap with like a spiral and a dapping block. Like this was a ton of fun to make. So short of smelting the metal and, you know, making the glass myself, I did make the bead, and I did heat and shape the wire. So this is the most from scratch piece I've ever made. Because so much of my other work will have, like, you know, maybe some beads that I bought, or like head pins or something in it. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, a little steampunk owl. Love the gear on his tummy. I did use a 2-part resin to attach the glass cab to the tray on this one, and it is a PBO paint is what I used for the chain kind of got tangled in the envelope, is what I used for the backing there. So this should be pretty color fast, and I absolutely love the sheen on that copper gear. Just a happy little owl. Now, also, I don't know the pricing off the top of my head. Randy kind of takes care of all of that because I was like we always, not that we butt heads, but like I'm always trying to underprice my stuff apparently. So I was like, honey, I trust you. Go forth and do the thing. So he lists everything up on the website and we talk about pricing, but I just let him do what he thinks is best. He's a pretty good business manager that way. Look at that one, y'all. So that's why I'm not saying prices with any of this stuff as well. Now, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is more PBO paint. That does, it's like the prism or prisme. I don't know, but look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. And I, of course, absolutely love the Celtic Knot Moon in the setting. Probably my favorite moon setting. Now, also, we do always try to keep our stuff as affordable as we can, but to cut y'all some even sweeter deals, we have coupons. And if you are signed up for, ooh, that's a pretty one too, for our Craft Along Club, like if you're if you're a member of our Craft Along Club, you should have gotten an email. What day is it? It's Monday. So an email on Saturday with, we give y'all a sneak peek of our shop update as well as a 20% off coupon. So be sure to check your email. If you're not getting that, send us a message and let us know so that we can make sure that everything's sorted. But we want to give you guys as much bang for your buck. If you sign up for our newsletter, like if you're not a Craft Along Club member, you can sign up for our newsletter and still get, I think this month we have a 15% off coupon. And we try to do something a little bit different every month too. But, and then if you guys are watching this and you haven't seen, like if you're not signed up for our newsletter, be sure to go do that. It's free. If you want to shop, use coupon code HAPPYCRAFTER. That'll get you 10% off as a thank you for just being here. Like, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and watching our videos and, you know, just everything. Y'all are the greatest. And we like giving away coupons. Oh, I do like the depth on this one too. Now, this is another PBO paint. I really, really love how they behave and kind of interact with themselves and each other. Ooh, super durable too. Okay, and we are coming into, oh, we got a big guy here. There's this, ooh, oh, our other owl. This one's got a full moon tummy. And I love, it's kind of like doing paint pouring. I just absolutely love the way that it looks. Now also, I don't mean to complain, but a skunk got like stuck in our heater or something, like through the ducts in the vents in our house. Like, and it's the worst thing ever, you guys. Like, I'm dying. And I'm trying to contain it, but it's just the absolute worst. So here we have an ear cuff. So I'm like, because I kept catching myself being like, God, I hope they can't smell this. But yeah, we don't know what to do. Like, I think there's a skunk living in our wall. Because like a part of like the roof and the wall got like taken down because we were fixing it. And I think a skunk got in there and like farted a bunch. So that's 21 so far for me. But here we have a dragon ear cuff or a worm. I don't know, he's got little arms. I don't know what the terminology is for these guys, but it wraps around and you can kind of, if you visualize with me with this ear, it'll hold on to the back of your ear where it's a little bit fleshy, and then around into your ear well where there's cartilage. And then there's also this top spiral here that wraps around the top of your ear, like where an industrial piercing would be. This doesn't require any piercings though, but so that way it should be pretty customizable to get it to shape and sit correctly on your ear. So, ooh, up next we have Whoop. Ooh, a bracelet. Randy made this one. This is made with etched aluminum and anodized brine aluminum in that really pretty blue color. And this is a simplistic weave, but I absolutely love the way that it sits. Like, it's very nice. And we can shorten or extend just about all of our work to fit y'all however you want. So be sure to, if you want anything modified and you're placing an order, just put it down in the order description and we'll take care of you. Oh, now this guy I couldn't find an ear card for. So again, this is the piece that kind of goes behind your ear, and you can make it shorter or longer depending on your ear size. You can squish it in a bit more, that way it holds on a little firmer, or you could open it up. Like, ears are more unique than fingerprints, so we really want you guys to be able to customize these to fit you perfectly, because if there's any discomfort with the ear cuff, then if something needs tweaked about it. Like, we try to have it whenever we're doing fittings, back whenever we would sell out of our booth, when we would fit ear cuffs to people, we wanted it to feel like you didn't even have one on, is the goal. Ooh. Okay, now this guy I really love. He's so pretty with that genuine tiger's eye wire wrapped onto a Celtic knot with a cute little Celtic veil. I just think that's such a good, like, you can dress it up or dress it down, have it be part of your daily wear, have it hang from your mirror. Like, honestly, for a person who makes jewelry, I don't wear a ton of jewelry, but I like hanging it everywhere, and I like seeing it and touching it and the light going through it and stuff. So, ooh, this was the prototype for our Spinny pendant necklace. So this one can sometimes get kind of hung up on itself, but well, that's how it goes sometimes. But again, it's a sister piece to the other, and I love that red agate. I've been having so much fun so far this year, you guys, just making jewelry and kind of planning more tutorials for you guys and all sorts of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to getting back to live streaming in February. Ooh, now check this one out. That's more lampwork glass beads, but again, with a spinny. And I kind of liked the contrast between, you know, kind of the frame border with being square, and then just kind of like stacked beads down the middle. I don't know, I really liked it. I kind of want to make some that are like a wire wrapped pea pod with like little lampwork piece. Oh, that'd be so cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to make that now. Just as a gardener, and I absolutely love like sweet peas and sugar snap peas and stuff, so I'll have to figure out how to make that. Oh. Ooh, now with this guy, I was experimenting with kind of more of a teardrop or leaf-shaped piece, but he's a big boy. Yeah, I could just sit here and do that for hours. Like, can have and will continue to. And this one's got a little bit of distorted lensing, but I actually really liked it for just, I don't know, y'all, like lampwork glass. I will always, in the core of my heart, be a wire wrapper. But lampwork glass is very much one of my favorite things in the whole wide world to do. It's just, it takes so much focus. I can sit and wire wrap like all the ding dong day, but with lampwork glass, I can only do about like 4 to 8 hours at a time. Just, it takes so much focus to keep from setting my silly self on fire. Ooh, so here we have some earrings, and I actually have a bunch of earrings here in the bottom, like in baggies, but I'm not going to show them all. That way we can kind of keep the video moving along. Ooh, and these are quartz crystal. Now, all of our earrings, though, do have surgical steel ear wires. They are safe if you have metal allergies. Oh, get that on in here. And I actually forgot that we had all those in the bottom, but this is starting to take a while. So I'm going to show you guys these last two, and then we're going to breeze over the cabs a little bit, just so y'all can see how they shimmer. So we have a bunch of dichro this week. Now, this guy is a naturally shed antler tip. And this is one of the quartz crystals that we had found when we were mining in Mount Ida, Arkansas. I really want to go back, but it's like cold outside right now, and we'll figure it out. But and I used the 2-part epoxy sculpt to join the pieces together, so you don't ever have to worry about your crystal coming off. And then we just wire wrapped it around. Again, quite stable. There's a little bit of wiggle, but actually filed in a groove by hand so that the wire could really hold on to it. So I really like that one. I'd love to make more antler pieces, and I really can't wait to get for our electroforming system to waiting for some solution to arrive, and then I'll be able to do those where they're electroformed as well. Now this guy is our showcase piece for the week. Mostly just because there's a whole lot of genuine gemstones happening along the neckline, and I'll show you guys kind of how that is, or how that looks. Now I've wire wrapped with the non-tarnish and silver wire, a little octopus and some aqua or aura quartz. I don't know. It's quartz that's been plated in titanium to give it that really cool color and sheen. Absolutely love it. And then here along the neckline, we have a mixture of some high quality solid colored glass beads, some Swarovski crystals, but we also have a genuine, this is not heat treated, this is genuine citrine, rutilated quartz along the neckline as well. And I just thought it was so cool that titanium gives this color, because it's the titanium inclusions in rutilated quartz that give it that, at least as far as I understand it. Like, I'm very much just a hobbyist whenever it comes to like reading up about gemstones and stuff, but as far as I understand it, please correct me if I'm wrong. And then here we have some genuine Baltic amber along the neckline as well. And then it's beads all the way around. So this is actually, even though there is some metal going on in here, this, if you have metal allergies, I actually think this would be a pretty decent necklace. It shouldn't irritate you too much if you have very sensitive skin. I personally love the way that glass beads sit against my skin much more than like just even enameled chain. Because even though the enameled chain doesn't irritate my skin, I'm super crazy allergic to metal, which is great because now like I work with metal all the time. But I love the way that the glass feels. It just feels sensuous and comfortable, whereas the chain gets like stuck in my like neck hair and stuff. So that's just me though. But yeah, so be sure to check this guy out on our website. We've got a bunch of different pictures and stuff. This also makes a beautiful circlet if you're inclined to putting things on your head. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I have so much fun making jewelry, you guys, and I'm so happy to be getting back into it. Like, I didn't make a whole lot of jewelry in 2020, unfortunately. There was just so much going on, and I had sometimes you don't realize how much of a creative slump and block you are in until you start coming out of it and you start feeling like yourself again, and so much, and it's like, oh my god, I missed me. Wow. So, bumped the tripod. Now here, just going to give you all a quick glance. Ooh, look at all those cabs. So we have some that are just, I mean, super duper pretty blue. And then we have a bunch of dichro. Like, look at the depth in that dichro, you guys. And this is the number one reason why we started doing these shop tours, is because it's really hard to capture the depth of sparkle that's in a lot of these cabs. And we actually make all of these fused glass cabs here at home in our own kiln. So again, short of melting the sand down into glass ourselves. And this one's a little bit of a turquoise eye, which I thought was neat. Another dichro. Ooh, with the shiny. Now these are 96 COE glass. That's relevant for if you're going to be incorporating this into your own fused glass pieces, or if you're going to be doing like metal clay or anything like that. Just a quick reminder, if you're watching this and you like missed the beginning or something, be sure to leave a comment. That way you can participate in our giveaway. And that's how the back of this one looks. Maybe I can get it to focus. I don't know. And we experimented a little bit this week with some cool texture contrasts. So we have some that are, there was intentional experimentation with doing like a sandblasted part, or like just where the glass was super gritty, and seeing how that, man, my focus is just going crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. So yeah, there's pieces like this that have that contrast and finish, and I wanted to experiment and see how that worked, and I kind of really love it. So we have a couple like that. Then here's another dichro. Ooh, yeah, this one especially was one of the, I was like, I have to do a shop tour, if only to show. And even then, the camera just isn't picking up on it very well, because it has a lot more like gold tone in it than what the camera's picking up on. But these cabs are perfect for wire wrapping, setting in chainmail, using in your leatherworking, macrame. Like, I absolutely love the ones that are kind of in this style that just have like a hole in it. That way you can just loop on your macrame and get to weaving and all sorts of stuff. But polymer clay, you can rebake it very comfortably in an oven with polymer clay. Love the banding on that one. Now, if you heat them, you may experience a little bit of darkening with the reds, but once they cool back down, they're very pretty, and they brighten right back up. So yeah, that is, I'm not going to show every single piece, but be sure to head over to our website if you want a closer look at any of these guys. Ooh, I'm going to show you this one. That's super duper pretty. Oh, come on, Kira. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Absolutely love that. And then I am going to show you this one too. I'm a liar. Because that purple though, oof. I'm addicted. This is the most purpley purple we've been able to get our hands on. This is actually the grape purple 96 COE from like Oceanside. So that is our shop update this week. I want to congratulate Mistress Mink. She won our giveaway last week, so congrats. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Mistress. Please send me an email with where you would like your giveaway shipped to, and we'll get you taken care of. And good luck to everybody in next week's giveaway. Again, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section. And if you guys are here watching the premiere, hello! I have had so much fun hanging out with you guys. I'm sure, like, not to have past Vaughn speaking for future Vaughn, but I've really missed you guys, and I've really been looking forward to hanging out with y'all. So thank you for joining us today, and if you stop by our shop, be sure to take advantage of our coupons. That's Happy Crafter. It will be down in the video description, so you can just copy paste it. And then also in our newsletter and in our Craft Along Club newsletter. So be sure to check those out. Our calendar of events is up on our website if you want to check that out to kind of stay up to date with what's upcoming and different live streams and stuff. And yeah, if you enjoy our tutorials and if you enjoy our cabs and would like to support the creation of more tutorials while getting an awesome discount on a mystery cab box that gets mailed to you every month, please consider joining our Craft Along Club in our $10 or up tiers, and we will actually send you a selection of cabs every month. So links to all that stuff are down in the video description below. If you beep boop. If you really like working with our cabs and you are interested in becoming an ambassador, there's also a link down in the video description to where you can fill out our ambassador program application, and with that we actually give you an exclusive coupon code that your followers and fans on the internet can use, like whether it's on your Instagram or your Facebook or your YouTube, just what have you, to get a discount. And the more kind of traffic you send our way, the more free cabs we send you. So that's kind of a cool way of we're experimenting with. We want to kind of, y'all have helped us to be so successful beyond our wildest dreams. Like, here we are doing this right now because of y'all, and I want to help y'all out as much as we can. And right now I can send free cabs, like, so that's, we're like, yeah, let's do this. And hopefully it can help y'all get a little bit more of a footing. It's because sometimes buying more materials is hard, like just to fit that into the budget. And so if you're able to, be active on social media, then that's kind of a way that, I don't know, like we'll do marketing for cabs kind of stuff. So, and we're experimenting with different ways of hopefully being able to reward y'all for being our ambassadors, because y'all make just the biggest difference in our life, and we're constantly trying to think of fresh, creative ways to thank y'all. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you in our next tutorial. So until then, happy crafting. Bye.